My younger brother, let's call him Dan, always held a deep grudge against me. It wasn't jealousy. He was the favored child, not me. There was no reason for envy. Our mother indulged Dan endlessly. She cooked his meals, did his laundry, and expected me to help with his schoolwork. I was supposed to assist because we were family, but I never got the same care. I accepted this, being independent. Perhaps it was my fault for meeting his needs without expecting anything back. He never helped me, only approaching when he wanted something. I was a quiet, introverted kid who loved studying, while he was loud and rough like our dad. My straightforward, honest nature might have given our mother a negative view of me. This favoritism made Dan the family's darling, and I didn't mind growing up. But trouble started when he began bullying and mocking me for being different. He teased my height and glasses. He'd sneak into my room, read my diary, and complain to our mom about it. When I protested his invasion of privacy, our parents laughed it off as no big deal. He did worse things, like nearly breaking my glasses and tampering with my food. Once he put small stones in my cereal, but I caught them before eating. When I told our mom, she dismissed it as brotherly bonding. When we fought, Dan targeted my insecurities with insults. We attended the same school, where I was bullied by others. Instead of supporting me, he joined them, calling me names like ugly loser or hairy monkey and urging them to hurt me. During a trivial fight, he told me to end my life. That hurt deeply, as I was struggling with my mental health. I'm better now, but it was crushing to hear my brother wish me dead. Since our dad was often at work and our mom didn't care, she even blamed me for provoking him. Things got worse in high school when Dan tried to set my hair on fire. Unbelievably, our mother defended him, calling it play. Thankfully, our dad saw the severity and threatened to call the police. This shocked Dan, who'd never faced consequences. Our dad made it clear Dan needed to respect me. Later, he spoke to me privately, admitting he'd hoped Dan would mature but now saw him as a bully. Hearing this was validating, and I nearly cried. I shared everything Dan had done, including the school bullying. Our dad was stunned by what I'd endured. The next day, he spoke to the principal to warn the bullies of consequences. That evening, he enrolled me in MMA classes at our local gym, saying I needed to stand up to bullies. A nerdy kid like me learning to fight seemed funny, but I was dedicated. I balanced studies and workouts, and MMA changed my life and physique. One day, Dan stole my pocket money, saved from chores. I caught him as he tried to leave with friends. I demanded my money, but he mocked me, saying I'd just run to our dad. Something snapped, and I punched him in the face. He fell, stunned, and I took my money back. Dan cried loudly, which was almost comical. Our mother rushed out, and when she learned I'd hit him, she scolded me for not being a better role model. Dan seemed to enjoy seeing me reprimanded. She complained to our dad, who asked us both to explain. I said Dan stole my hard-earned money, while he claimed he